Well, hello, boys and girls. It's your favourite grumpy granny from Grogy's Patch, and I'm back once again with another little golden nugget. How about that? So let me get up close and personal, boys and girls, because I want to talk to you about accountability, something you often hear His Highness the Octopus talk about. Why is accountability important? Well, a lot of you boys and girls struggle to list regularly. I'm not talking about every day, but I'm talking about being consistent and listing on a regular basis. Whether that means you list everything on the weekend and schedule it so you've got some coming live every day, or whether you do like to list every day. I think listing every day is really important, and it's not because the algorithm likes it, even though it does. I think it's important because it builds a habit for you to be doing something and getting those listings up every day. Because in all honesty, if it's not listed, you're not going to sell it. So getting your items up there and listed is just really, really important. Now, I list every day. Well, I think it helps the algorithm, myself personally, but also because it gives me a sense of achievement that I have done something good. I've actually worked my butt off today, and I've achieved what I needed to achieve. Now, boys and girls, you might be wondering what my listing goals are, and I'm going to tell you what they are. My listing goals, I have 3 at the moment. I have a goal that every day I want to list at least 10 items on eBay. Out of those items that I list on eBay, I want to cross-list at least 5 of those to Depop. Then I also want to have another 10 listings that I put in my scheduled listings as a draft bank. So how did I go this week? Well, I went pretty damn good if I say so myself. And you know, I keep track of all my listings and all my figures, and you might have seen me pull up this diary before. So every day, I actually have a list of stuff that I write down in my diary. So what do I write in here? So I have things that are calculated on my Excel spreadsheet, and at the end of the day, I transfer those figures into my book. So what I write in here is how many listings I've done, how many cross listings I've done, how many sales I've had, what the revenue from those sales were, what my average sale price for the day was, what my profit that I made that day was, and then I also track the profit over the month. So to make sure I'm keeping at the right average that I want to be at. So I'll just pop that down for a sec. Now, I'm going to go through my goals for the last week. On Sunday, I listed 30 new items, and 10 of those I cross-listed to Depop. So that was a really good day when I achieved a lot. On Monday, I listed 31 items on eBay and cross-listed 7 of those over to Depop. On Tuesday, I listed 16 new items on eBay and cross-listed 8 of those to Depop. On Wednesday, I listed 17 new items and cross-listed 7 of those to Depop. And on Thursday, I did another 17 new listings and cross-listed 7. And on Friday, which was yesterday, I listed 11 new items on eBay and cross-listed 11 of those over to Depop. There you go. So today I have yet to start my listings because I have been doing some other things this morning, including appearing on an American live stream, Reseller Report at Night, which is the Bearded Picker on his channel. And I had a fun little time over there and told a few funny stories. And if you ever want to see any of those, there is a playlist which is called Live Appearances by Grumpy Granny, and in there I put in links to all the videos of other people's that I've appeared in their live streams. So I will as soon as I finish this golden nugget, I will be getting to, and I'll be listing more things, because I actually want to try and get as much listed as I can while that 30% off fee reduction promotion is going, because that will be really helpful. The other thing I've been doing this morning is a little test of a new little strategy that might help boost sales on eBay without having to end and sell similar all your items. I started it and finished it this morning, and I will do it for a few days and we'll see whether there's any good results out of it. Fingers crossed there are, because I want the sales, so I will go back to ending and relisting if I have to, because once we get past the 19th, if I end and sell similar, I've then lost that 30% promotion discount, which would be a shame. Now, my figures might seem high to you because not everybody can be expected to list 10 a day. Maybe you only list 5 a day. Maybe you can only do 1 or 2 or 3 a day. Doesn't matter, as long as you're doing something every day. What I would encourage you to do is find someone that you can report to as an accountability partner. Now, that's originally why Octo and I started doing the live streams, because we were hopeful people would come in and give us their goals, and then they would come back the next week and tell us they'd achieved them. But didn't seem to take off, and now we just have a fun little chat. But what I would like you to do is list in the comments below what your goals are and how you're going about achieving them. And maybe we'll keep listing in there every day this week and see how we go. I'll put mine in and you put yours in. Okay, boys and girls? I think that'd be a really good idea. Okay, that's it for my little nugget. And now I'll go and find a sale to show you. Woohoo! I'll be back in a sec. Rightio guys, this is my sale for today. And it is a book called From Kedron to Albion Park, and it's book 2, so there was 2 different ones, written by Raymond Lowndes in 2003. And he's actually signed this one, which is pretty cool. Let's have a look at the pictures. It's not in the world's greatest condition, but it is a rare book. And as you can see, it's had a few condition issues, which I showed in the photos and put in the description. But you can see here, he has written an inscription. I think it's to Ned, best wishes, and I hope the memories flood back every time you read this book. So that's a nice little inscription, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Closer up, silly me. So yes, published in Brisbane in 2003, and it's all about trotting horses up in Queensland. So that was the book. I am running a 21% off 3-day special for Black Friday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm running this little coupon. And this particular book I had listed for $38.88. And postage, because it's quite a large book, is $15.40. So it has to go in a medium-sized bubble mailer. And the lucky buyer got a 21% discount, which was $8.16. Again, we see this as an organic sale, so no transaction fees. Yippee! And I came away from eBay with $41.99. Now, postage and packaging was $9.50. That left me with a net profit of $30.20. And this book cost me $1.87 in a bit of a book haul that I got from an op shop in St Arnaud. The sale price was $38 and I've sold it for $30. So I've got a 100% return on that book. So I think that's pretty good. So there you have it, boys and girls. Now you might wonder, who's my accountability partner? I'll give you one guess. Yes, it's Octo. I report to Octo nearly every day with a little snapshot. I do a screenshot of my little Excel spreadsheet table that has all those figures in it, and I send it to him, and yeah, I guess if I'm not up to scratch, eventually he's going to tell me. But he hasn't had to growl at me for it yet, because he knows I'm actually actively working to grow my store. So that is it for today, boys and girls. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.
The first 10 episodes were for Clonky. It was really hard to get into the, we've got pretty good chemistry because, I'm your punching bag and you just lay into me like this poor defenseless octopus that I am.
Oh, my God.
But once you get past that initial 10 episodes, get into the routine of it, it seems to go all right. It's quite enjoyable. I don't even go as far as to say I almost enjoy your company now.
Amazing, isn't it? Well, I actually think the main thing is because I laugh at your jokes.